So for preparation, I broke this down into two major categories. One, reviewing your as is state. So all of your 2D drawings, kind of how you exist as an organization today, and then giving yourself some time to start capturing those standards. Uh, I liked to compare preparation with CAD as like maybe with a car. The more time you spend sanding down before you paint, the smoother the paint's going to come out with. And it's the exact same way with prep, getting ready for 3D. You want to start looking at really frequently used drawings, anything that your team is using on a day-to-day basis. It's really good to keep account of that. Make sure your workflows are documented, and this not necessarily how you create drawings, but the way that those drawings move forward. How do I start something? How do I find something? A lot of that information you can start pulling into the 3D space. And once you have those, the workflows ironed out, you also want to make sure you have your documentation standards also being captured. Line styles, how you do dimensions, if it's ordinate or not, what type of information you want to put inside your title blocks, all of that is really important. For the design space, you want to start looking at, business related properties. How do I do my stock numbers? How do I put my part numbers in there? Like what kind of information I need to be fed into bill of materials. Those are all really important. Measurement standards, if you're working in millimeters, inches, depending on the type of machining that you're doing. If it's 16th inch, you want to start looking at that stuff. Naming conventions is extremely critical. You're no longer dealing with really a 2D AutoCAD drawing anymore. You have 3D models, and you have a lot of interrelationships between those 3D models. So making sure you can find the right part and you're not duplicating effort or even changing the wrong thing will go a long way. And start thinking about what you have for dynamic or static data. This is the largest departure from doing things in 2D because you don't have like parametric interfacing anymore. I mean, it's like when you move into 3D, you can start thinking about, I might have a part, how can this part change so I don't have to keep redoing this every single time?